Hey Florida Sage, welcome back to Travel Review. On today's episode, we will take a look at the new cross-country course that is starting to form here at Florida Sage.
Also on the show, we'll highlight one of our senior football players. Later, Riley Morris will have sports results and highlights. All this and more coming up on Travel Review.
Culver's welcomes you to deliciousness. Choose from a variety of options they have to offer, from strawberry shakes and root beer floats to grilled sandwiches and crispy chicken to be prepared by their friendly staff. Culver's has been delighting guests one meal at a time with their fresh frozen custards and butter burgers. Come into Culver's or pick up some carryout and let them serve you. As Craig Culver has said, every guest who chooses Culver's leaves happy.
Hey Florida Sage, welcome back to Travel Review. I'm Princess Mueller.
And I'm Jackson Adams. Today is Friday, October 6, 2023, and here are your top school news stories.
The Florida State Transportation Department is having a trunk or treat event on October 28th. The event will provide treats for the kids in a closed course set up for adults who want to see what it's like to drive a bus.
The cross-country team is getting its own course here on the Florida State campus. Travel Review reporters Peyton Ramirez and Nick Ryan looked at the journey it's taken for the team to get its own course.
The course is already being used by the cross-country team for practice. Competitions will begin on the course next year. Coach DePino is very excited for the team and the new field.
Yeah, so it's really exciting for the cross-country program. I never got a chance to run cross-country, but I'd imagine it's really good for them for a sense of identity, but also logistically, it's probably going to work out better for them. So I'm excited for them.
The course consists of 70 acres and 2 houses. Coach Holmes believes that as long as if it is left alone, it will be completed.
It should hold up fairly well once it gets settled and the grass gets set in and stuff. But right now, if too many people are on it and it's been raining a lot, they could tear up the grass and stuff, and then you kind of have to start over in some spots. So as long as people stay off of it for a little bit.
The course will be used for cross-country, but the land will also be used for a number of real-world learning opportunities for students. Varsity cross-country runner Casey Culbertson is excited for the track, even though he won't get the opportunity to race on it.
I'm hopeful for the future of our team, future members. Hope they have a fun time on it, but personally, it seems like there's quite a few hills on it, so maybe it's a good thing I'm not running on it,
Cross-country course will be used for more real-world learning opportunities and will be maintained by the facility crew. I'm Peyton Ramirez reporting for Travel Review.
Thanks, Nick and Peyton. I'm really glad that they're getting their own course.
I think it's well deserved. After the break, we'll have a profile on one of our senior football players. We'll be right back.
Come visit Tuscanos at 312 South Hudson Street in Buckner, Missouri, where you can try a large variety of homemade wood-fired pizzas made with gluten-free, cauliflower, or regular crust. They also provide cheese options like their Asiago, dairy-free, mozzarella, provolone, ricotta, or feta. You can create your own with the choice of multiple personal toppings. You can also take advantage of their take and bake option as well. Call or stop by between 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday to order some today.
Kicker and free safety Xander Shepard continues to prove that he's the vital piece of the Florida Sage football program.
Travel Review reporters McKenna Gilpin and Stacy Purington caught up with Xander as he navigates his senior year.
Xander plays safety and is a kicker on the football team. He believes being a leader is an important role to have when playing sports.
I think being a leader and making sure we always get lined up again and make sure everyone's where they're supposed to be and where they need to be.
Xander has gotten 3-time All-Conference and All-Area awards along with 2-time Academic All-State award. Darian feels that Xander has a big impact on the team.
He's fun, he's a good player, and he's clutch when you need him.
Xander has made 9 field goals and 26 tackles so far this season. Coach Bo believes Xander is a strong and hardworking player on the team.
Competitiveness, very competitive kid. Athleticism is off the chart. He's an all right kicker. Now he's actually a pretty good kicker. I just like to give him a hard time. But just his overall leadership and athleticism and competitiveness, he's been a great addition to the program.
Xander plans to play football in college but doesn't know where yet.
This is Stacey McKenna reporting for Tribal Review.
I think Xander Shepard's done a lot for the team.
I agree. Riley Morris now joins us for the Indian Sports Report.
Hi, Riley. It seems like most of all fall sports are ending their final stretch of the season.
Yes, we will talk about each one of them and give you our players of the game shortly after this break.
Tuscanos, where you will be greeted by their friendly staff. Try some of their most popular dishes like the spinach artichoke chicken pasta, lasagna with marinara, or pasta primavera. All dishes are available to order either online, over the phone, or in person, so stop on by and try one of their specialty dishes today.
What's up, Fort Osage? I'm Riley Morris with the Indian Sports Report. Last week, the Fort Osage Indians football team took on St. Joe Central High School on Friday, September 29th. The Indians defeated St. Joe Central 49-7 in 4 quarters. Our Fort Osage player of the game is River Peppers, who had 253 rushing yards and 5 total touchdowns. The Indians now sit on 3-3 on the season. The softball team took on the Truman Patriots at Truman High School on Tuesday, October 3rd. The Indians defeated the Patriots 13-1. Our player of the game is Haley Miller, who went 3 for 4 with a triple, 1 run, and 2 RBIs. The Indians are now sitting at 19-6 on the season and 7-0 in conference play. The boys soccer team battled against St. Joe Central on Monday, October 2nd, 2023. The Indians were defeated by St. Joe Central 2-3. The player of the match was Beck Snowden for his performance against St. Joe Central. Snowden had 1 goal in the game, putting him at 12 goals on the season. The boys soccer team now sits at 8-3. On Tuesday, October 3rd, the girls volleyball team took on Truman Patriots and were defeated in 5 sets. Our player of the game is Jocelyn Nunez, who made 100% of her serves and had 9 kills. Next up, the girls tennis team. The tennis season ended on Monday, October 2nd after a loss to St. Teresa's Academy. The team ended their season with a record of 8-4 in dual matches. The girls golf team played in their conference tournament at Paradise Point Monday, October 2nd. The golf player of the week is Aubrey Miller, where she placed 6th with a score of 113. Additionally, McKenna Gilpin placed 8th. The cross-country team competed at the Socket to Cancer Grain Valley Invitational Saturday, September 30th. Our runner of the week is Riley Fillmore for her 10th place finish in the 5K, running a 21:43. Well, that's it for the Indian Sports Report. I'm Riley Morris. Princess and Jackson will have more news after the break.
Head on down to campus grounds with your friends to enjoy some cozy coffee and a breakfast burrito or grilled cheese. They're open Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. through 5 p.m. and Saturday, 7 a.m. through 2 p.m. Campus grounds is located at 26-911 East US 24 Highway, Buckner, Missouri.
Welcome back. Reporters Peyton Ramirez and Naomi Bernard wanted to see how you thought the sports season was going this year.
The varsity football team is currently 3-3 this season. We wanted to know what people thought ahead of the team taking on the Truman Patriots this weekend.
I see us doing really well, and I see us making a really deep playoff run and hopefully winning the state championship.
I think we lost a lot of our key players last year, so it's going to be a little bit of a change, but I still think we're going to be decent this year.
Well, I see it going really well. I think they'll go to state because I see all the passion from the football players, so they're going to rock it.
I think it's going to be kind of difficult. We lost a lot of our players last year, but I think we still could make it deep in the playoffs.
I think it's going to go good. I think we're going to go deep into the playoffs, hopefully it's state championship, and turn this downside into upside.
I think we're going to be okay. I don't know. I feel like we lost a lot of people last year, so I think it's just going to be a big change.
I'd say there's definitely some stuff to improve on, but as a team, I feel like if we work hard at practice, and I feel like it'll be a good season this year.
I think we're going to be decent. I think we'll be good, but I don't know if we're going to go as far as last year.
I think the football season is going to be good as soon as we start getting rolling. I think there's definitely some things we need to improve on as a team and as individuals. We keep making little mistakes, and as soon as we fix those little mistakes, I think we will be just fine.
Check the football schedule for all the upcoming home games. And remember, all broadcasting home games are streamed on Blue Frame. I'm Naomi Bernard. And I'm Peyton Ramirez, reporting for Tribal Review.
Thanks, Peyton and Naomi. I think we're doing really good this season.
We've had our setbacks, but we're still doing pretty well.
The past weekend, our Photo Stage band had their first competition of the year. The band took second place in their division with a score of 71.55 and finished fifth place overall. The band also won General Effect Award.
CTC applications are now open for sophomores and juniors. Visit ctc.fortosage.net/prospective students and fill out the application by December 20th. Additionally, the CTC will be at Fort Osage High School on October 30th and 31st to answer all the questions during lunch.
On Saturday, September 30th, auditions for the KC Aldershot Choir were held. 11 students were chosen for the following choirs. Jacob Collins, Tristan Hinckley were chosen for tenor, bass, Olivia Cheatham, Deanna Maldonado, M. Merrick, Hannah Roberts, and Marissa Thiessen were chosen for the soprano, alto. Daravius Black, Molly Friel, Layla Friend, and Anthony Keller were selected for soprano, alto, tenor, bass. As always, if you're looking for more news and information about Fort Osage High School, you can always find additional coverage at fohssignal.net.
There you'll find stories about the students and activities of the school, so check it out today.
Well, that's it for today's show. I'm Princess Mueller.
I'm Jackson Adams.
And I'm Riley Morris.